Missourians often mispronounce, according to other people, words like quarter, which we say quarter, and wash. Often people will just stop talking to me and say, "Can you say that again?"
What word does the state of Alabama mispronounce when we talk to people? Every other word in our sentence.
Instead of window, we might say winder.
I would say rodeo. It's obviously rodeo.
Can't instead of can't.
I don't think there is a word that we mispronounce.
Do North Carolinians mispronounce anything? Or do we say it the correct way?
A lot of words in Utah are like pretty straightforward. Like it's hard to mess up the name Utah.
People would say like water.
Maybe water? There's not a hard T. There's a lot of D's in there.
What are you supposed to say? Like water? 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 It's water.
Water, not water.
Water. Anything with an R, we usually mispronounce. You gotta pack the can, have it out, and give the gotta quad for some chowder.
Idea. We put an R at the end of it, so it becomes idear.
My dear, because my dear.
They say ambulance.
Nuclear.
Caramel.
Coffee. Pin.
Salmon. The word southern. I guess the proper way to pronounce southern is southern.
People from southern Delaware have a slightly more southern accent.
I'm from Cincinnati, so I tend to have a southern drawl.
I think people in Texas mispronounce the word oil instead of oil.
A lot of people say oil.
Bag. Bag.
Flag. Or like anything with a long A.
Or bagel.
Bagel, bagel, bagels. Bagels, bag, bagel, bag. There we go. When you put in GPS and you hear what GPS says versus what you say are different things.
Well, North Dakota isn't North Dakota as much as it's North Dakota.
People often mispronounce Boise. Boise.
Norfolk, Virginia. Like Norfolk.
Illinois. Most people say it Illinois.
Oregon. Everybody on the East Coast says it's Oregon. It's not, it's Oregon. I don't know what people are doing.
People from my state often pronounce Nevada. People say Nevada.
Okay, the most popular word that's probably mispronounced is Nevada. It's a Spanish word, probably, which is supposedly supposed to be pronounced Nevada.
There's a big debate about whether the state of Arkansas is Arkansas or Arkansas.
Crayon. Some people say crown in Arkansas, like they just change it to CROWN. It's fine. We know what we're talking about.
Leggings instead of leggings. And then any word with a T in it, we're gonna drop it.
Mountain. It's mountain, I guess, but we say mountain.
I really doubt that there's anyone that really takes the time to say mountain or button. That just sounds weird.
Sometimes they'll say it's cold outside, or you'll say wash rag. You hear that a lot.
My mom used to always say that she was gonna go wash the clothes. And sometimes we travel to Washington.
So if there's a word that gets mispronounced in Washington, it's gonna be from the older generation, and it's Worshington. And all of the youngins, we say, no, it's Washington.
People from Hawaii might sometimes speak in what's called pidgin, which is kind of a slang we use on the islands. And Hawaiian pidgin might sound like, "Hoi, bro, you going to hit walls today? You going beach?" "Kere, me too. Oh, hungry, bro. Hungry."
Anytime I talk, people say you sound like you from New York, so it varies from word to word. So I don't know which particular said word that people always say that we say wrong.
In Pennsylvania, a whole saying is often mispronounced, or it's just shortened to make it easier. You be the judge. But instead of saying, "Did you eat?" you ask someone, "Jeet?"
If someone's last name is Richard, it's Richard. It's not Richard. And if someone's last name is Herbert, it's Abear, not Herbert. And there's a lot of Abears and Richards in Louisiana. So maybe that's my answer.